Close your eyes and imagine a world where every star in the sky holds a story. Whispers of ancient lands, forgotten legends and timeless traditions. Tonight, we'll journey to the heart of West Africa, where a tale of courage and kindness awaits to transport you to a place of wonder and dreams. Welcome to Dreams Across the Globe, where every story brings the world a little closer, one magical night at a time. Long ago, in a small village nestled at the edge of a vast and mysterious forest, there lived a hunter named Kwame. The village was alive with the rhythm of drums and the hum of laughter during the day, but as night fell, a quiet unease would settle over the people. The forest, though rich with life, held secrets that few dared to uncover. Kwame was different. He was known throughout the village, not only for his skill as a hunter, but for his deep respect for the land. When he hunted, he whispered a prayer of thanks to the forest spirits, leaving offerings of millet and honey as a sign of gratitude. His mother had taught him, to take from the earth is a privilege, not a right. These words guided Kwame's every step. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky in hues of gold and crimson, Kwame heard whispers among the elders. They spoke of a great drought that had gripped the land. The once lush fields had turned to dust, and the river that sustained the village had shriveled into a trickle. The elders' voices trembled with worry. The spirit of the forest holds the secret to saving us, one elder said, her eyes filled with both hope and fear. But no one has ever ventured to the heart of the forest and returned. That night, as the moon cast its silver light over the village, Kwame made a decision. He couldn't bear to see his people suffer. Quietly, he packed his bow, a small pouch of food, and the courage passed down from his ancestors. He knelt by his mother's shrine, asking for her guidance, and then stepped into the shadowy embrace of the forest. The forest was alive with sounds, the rustle of leaves, the distant call of nocturnal birds, and the soft hum of insects. As Kwame ventured deeper, the air grew cooler, and the towering trees seemed to whisper secrets to one another. Their gnarled roots twisted like ancient fingers, and the moonlight struggled to pierce the dense canopy above. Kwame's mind wandered to the stories his mother had told him as a child, tales of spirits who guarded the forest, testing those who dared enter. He felt a flicker of fear, but steadied himself. "I walk with respect," he whispered, his voice barely audible. "I come in peace." Hours turned into what felt like days as he navigated the labyrinth of trees. Each step felt like a gentle rhythm, the cadence of his breath matching the quiet pulse of the forest. He paused often, marveling at the delicate glow of fireflies dancing in the air, their light like tiny stars guiding his path. Somewhere in the distance, a stream gurgled softly, its sound soothing amidst the stillness of the woods. Suddenly, a soft, melodic hum filled the air. It was a sound that resonated deep within his chest, like a lullaby from the earth itself. He followed the sound to a clearing where a giant baobab tree stood, its roots sprawling like a throne. Beneath its branches sat a glowing figure. The spirit of the forest was unlike anything Kwame had imagined. Its form shimmered like the surface of a still lake, and its eyes held the depth of 1,000 stars. When it spoke, its voice was both soothing and powerful, echoing like the wind through the trees. "You have entered my sacred realm, hunter," the spirit said. "Why have you come?" Kwame knelt respectfully and said, "Great Spirit, my village is suffering. The river has dried and our crops are failing. I seek your wisdom to save my people." The spirit regarded him in silence before speaking. "Your request is noble, but the path to salvation is not easy. To prove your worth, you must pass 3 trials: the trial of truth, the trial of kindness, and the trial of courage. Only then will I grant you what you seek." "For the trial of truth," the spirit asked, "why do you hunt, Kwame?" Kwame hesitated, the weight of the question pressing on him. "I hunt to feed my family and my village," he said finally. "But I also hunt because it is what I know, what my father taught me. Yet I take only what is needed and honor every life I take." The spirit nodded. "Honesty, even when difficult, is the mark of a true soul." Next came the trial of kindness. The spirit led Kwame to a small clearing where a wounded bird lay struggling. Its wing was twisted and its cries were faint. "Heal this bird without tools or magic," the spirit commanded. Kwame knelt by the bird, his heart aching. He began to hum a lullaby his mother had sung to him as a child. As he sang, he gently cradled the bird, stroking its feathers with care. He imagined the bird soaring again, free and unburdened. Slowly, the bird's wing mended, and it flew into the night, chirping a song of gratitude. "Kindness needs no tools," the spirit said. Finally, for the trial of courage, the spirit conjured a great storm. Thunder roared, and lightning illuminated the trees, which seemed to twist into monstrous shapes. The ground shook beneath Kwame's feet. "Stand tall," the spirit commanded, "and face your fear." Kwame closed his eyes, steadying his breath. In the stillness of his mind, he imagined the storm as a great symphony, each clap of thunder a drumbeat, each flash of lightning a brilliant crescendo. "I do not fear the storm," he said softly, "for I walk with truth and kindness in my heart." As he spoke, the storm quieted and the forest grew still. Impressed, the spirit smiled. "You have passed my trials, Kwame. Your truth, kindness, and courage are rare gifts. I will restore the river and bless your land with rain. But remember, these blessings must be shared and cared for." With a wave of the spirit's hand, the ground rumbled, and a crystal-clear stream flowed through the forest. Kwame returned to the village to find rain falling gently from the heavens. The sound of water trickling into the river filled the air, a melody of renewal and hope. The crops revived, their leaves glistening with life, and the villagers wept tears of joy. That night, under a sky full of stars, the villagers celebrated. They sang songs of gratitude and praised Kwame's bravery. The gentle notes of the drums and the harmony of voices drifted into the night, wrapping the village in peace. But Kwame simply smiled and said, "It was not my courage alone. It was the spirit of the forest who reminded us to live with truth, kindness, and respect for the world around us." And so, the village thrived, carrying the spirit's lessons in their hearts for generations to come. Now let the whispers of this tale guide you into a peaceful slumber as you dream of courage, kindness, and the magic of the world we all share. Good night from dreams across the globe, and may your dreams take you to the farthest corners of wonder.